Nanomech was an intriguing alien, having been introduced in the live-action Ben 10 Alien Force film. Furthermore, it was produced when Ben scanned the nanochips, resulting in this hybrid. I like this alien because it has a good design, but I had an idea when a certain character from the movie returned to the show. When Alina returned into the animated series, we got to see a new design that was created when she used the nanochips, which got me thinking on what if Nanomech was the queen of the nanochips. Well, be key in this matter, seeing as the nanochip swarms the host, I wondered if they could make a bigger body for Nanomech. So I came up with this concept, incorporating the neon green motifs from the Universe design. With Ben's outline, I suppose it would seem more like Ben adopting design ideas from when he initially transformed into Nanomech. Oh, and the crown design is from Loki. With that said, I imagine a Nanomech would be the brain, both metaphorically and literally. If Nanomech is harmed, he is disconnected from the nanochips until he regains control. The nanochips will vanish if he runs out of time, gets killed, or swaps to another alien. Now, I believe this is more suited for an ultimate Nanomech. His design would be similar to what I showed earlier, but his brain would change into something more resembling the Queen, with him no longer being able to fly, but controlling the entire swarm, being able to alter his body in the same way that Kevin can. Now, in terms of Kevin, I believe we should be able to utilise the power of the nanochips. I imagine that after he absorbs them, he'll be able to create and control his own. Being able to more or less reproduce anything Kevin knows would be fantastic in his hands. Kevin's knowledge of alien technology would allow him to be far more effective and powerful than he is now. Keeping this in mind, I imagine him to be the same colour as Nanomech in his metal overlay, with yellow or orange circuitry on his body. In this case, I believe it is appropriate to give Kevin constant access to this form. The main disadvantage is that he cannot build massive constructs like the rust buckets. If his car was broken, he could repair it over time, but he couldn't just make a new one. When it gets fatigued, it affects the nanochips, making it slower to manufacture more. I believe it's to be fair, mainly after the events of Ultimate Alien, or if we was to get a continuation of Ben 10. Now, there's definitely one thing I don't want to see, and that is both Ben and Kevin having access to the swarm at the same time. I think, generally, it should only be one or the other. The reason being is, in a lot of ways, it can take away from what makes each character special. Same reason as to why, even though I would love to see an version of Ben in the anodite form, I don't think it should happen, seeing as that's what really makes Gwen really special, other than her other attributes. However, unless it's an Ultimate Alien version, I don't think Ben should have access to the swarm at all. Reason being is, in a lot of ways it takes away from Kevin 11. So because of that, unless it's Omniverse, well, early Omniverse, and we don't get to see a lot of Kevin 11, I think it's okay. But if we get to see them both on screen, then I think Kevin should have access to the swarm and be able to do something like this. Now, I would like to see another thing, and that is maybe upgrade and Kevin 11 with the swarm being able to combine like we did see in Generator Rex, and I would love to see that. With Ben upgrading what Kevin can think of, they'd more or less be unstoppable in that form. So obviously you would have to put some stuff on that, or unless they're going up against a great opponent, like maybe Vilgax, or someone even stronger. I think it'd be great to see, but I doubt we're going to see anything like that. It would be nice to see though. But what are all of your thoughts down below? Thank you for viewing today's video. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like and comment, as it much helps me. If you're interested, I'm also a member of the Digital Forge, a content collective, so please go check them out as well. I've been 𝕬𝕐𝕐, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, everyone.